It is broadly acknowledged that when you're trying to develop successful new products, understanding user needs is essential. Identifying customer needs is the first part of the process. We wanted to pick a product that customers were able to relate to, a product that everyone was able to use and enjoy as well. After looking at our product options, we decided to use an alarm clock for our product development process. After deciding on our product, we needed to create a mind map as a technique for that process. We created a product mind map along with customer selection table that was used to create a list of questions that can help us identify customer needs. We also needed to find some ideas on what customers look for in a product, and that way their feedback was used to create an up-to-date alarm clock. After identifying our customer needs, we made a table of product attributes. The product attributes map helped us decide and rank the features most important for an alarm clock. After gathering that information, we made a business model canvas to develop a process to begin to conceptualize the right business model for delivering our product. In our business model, we included important factors such as key partners, key activities, value propositions, customer relationships, cost structure, and revenue streams. The next step for developing our product was to build a technology roadmap. The purpose of a technology roadmap is to forecast the future development of our product. Technology roadmaps are used to plan short-term and long-term goals with specific technology solutions to help meet our goals. We created a 4-level technology roadmap that included market, product, technology, and research. Our technology roadmap helped us reach a consensus about a set of needs and the technologies required to satisfy those needs, and it provided a framework to help plan and coordinate technology developments. Once we finished with our roadmap, we needed to move on to the next step of our process. The next step we needed to complete was the concept selection process. We needed to create 3 components for this assignment: concept combination table, description of ideas for each function, and description and name for each combination that seemed reasonable. For the concept selection matrix, we needed to find numerical scores for our product performance against the attributes we chose to use for product success. The final process was to do a technical modeling of one of the matrix we designed that we were considered after the concept screening process was over. We needed to determine how we would fully measure it and what types of resources we would need in order to do so, which then led to our product prototype and finally our product pitch presentation.
After completing several stages of product development of our selected product, and after identifying the many attributes which are considered significant to the customer, we were then able to present 3 concept designs that will most likely satisfy our customers. By applying concept screening and concept scoring methods, and upon selecting 3 final concept designs, 3 prototype images were created to enable us to apply experiments and observations to assess the prototype's feasibility in terms of certain measurable design and specification aspects. 2 important measurable parameters which the team considered as important specification aspects to the customer are stiffness and weight of the alarm clock's shell. 5 main types of manufacturing materials were sampled for flexural strength, and polyamide ranked the highest. This qualified polyamide to be applied to all prototypes of the concept design. After calculating the volumes of the shell of all prototypes, we then calculated the estimated mass of each concept design so to select the design which will prove most effective on weight and be selected to supersede in terms of this parameter.
Our team came up with many features and benefits for our alarm clock. Our alarm clock is durable so that it creates great value by lasting a long time. It has long-lasting components, is impact resistant and water resistant. It has a good design so that it is appealing to users. It has a convenient form factor. It is wall mountable, ergonomic, small, has various skins, has a modern design language. It is neutral in color. It has many convenience features such as a dimmer switch, a setting so that it is only active during certain days of the week. It has artificial intelligence similar to Siri. It has a graphical user interface / touchscreen. It also has multiple power options for versatility of use. It has a standard power cord, a rechargeable battery, a backup battery. It is green because it is energy efficient and has quality battery life, plus an optional solar charger. It also has many effective ways to wake the user up with sound. It has adjustable volume to a very loud level, multiple buzzer or bell sounds. It has an option to fade from silent to a loud setting. It can play an alarm from multiple different audio sources such as AM/FM radio, 3.5mm auxiliary input, and has Apple device compatibility. It also can wake users up with lights, either constant lights, rapidly flashing lights, or lights that flash to the music. It also has an option for multi-touch or multi-step alarm deactivation, and it also has either an auto 5 or 10-minute snooze feature.
When we looked at our business model canvas and analyzed the potential of each business model idea, there were obviously various options of how to take our product to the market. Our primary sales channel consisted of an online presence through our website and online retailers. We hypothesized this to be the most advantageous route for marketing and distribution. We also saw potential in brick-and-mortar retailers for distribution of our product, but presumed that the uncertainty of the success of the product would label brick-and-mortar retailers as more of a small and secondary option. In the case of positive and progressive sales, we would of course increase our distribution to those fixed retailers. Aside from looking specifically at sales channels, we narrowed our target market to a few specific customer segments. The mass market would of course encompass anyone we didn't specifically target, as well as any unforeseen customers. A focus on adults stemmed from the probability that they would have some sort of responsibility that required them to have some sort of time management tool. The other category we decided to focus on was that of extreme users and/or the military. Extreme users defined would include campers, backpackers, outdoor enthusiasts, and anyone staying in austere environments that would be in need of our product. Military personnel, on the other hand, we figured would be a very viable option due to the strict time constraints upheld by military personnel, not only on base, but in the field as well. Conclusively, our online presence and general flexibility of our product made for a very broad target market that could be adapted to various sales channels and customer segments depending on the situation.